Okay, first we're going in the rose water spray and we're just spraying it all over the face. This is going to prime her face and allow her makeup to stay on for the rest of the day. Next we're going in with the Amazonian Tartelette palette and we're just going to be going in with the middle shades, starting from the shades Bombshell to Caregiver. The shade we're going in is in the shade Bombshell. This is like a dark purple shade, and the reason why we're using this color on our eyelid is to give a smoky effect. And you're just going to keep swiping the eyeshadow all over the lid until it covers the whole eyelid. Going in Best Friend, which is kind of a lighter dark purple shade, and we're just going to be using it as more of a transition color. And we're just going to be going in swiping motions like a windshield wiper, going back and forth until you get the whole eyelid. Next we're going in the Anastasia Self-Made palette, and we're going to be going in the color or the shade Spirit Rock. Next we're just going to pack it all over the lid and we're just going to blend it in so it can give it that gradient smoky effect. We're going in Becca Champagne Pop. I love this highlighter. We're going to be using it right on her brow bone and her inner corners. The reason why we're putting in the inner corners is to make her look wide awake. We're going in Physicians Formula in the green concealer. And we're basically going to be concealing all the dark and also red spots on her face. What I really like about this green concealer is that it has high pigmentation and the consistency of it really does cover. Next we're going in the NYX Concealer in yellow. And this is a cream concealer, so it's really just going to conceal all those green spots we went over. And now we're going to be swooping it under the under eyes, and basically we're using it as a brightening effect, and also we're just cleaning up the edges of the eyeshadow. Next we're going in the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Porcelain, and we're just putting it all over her face. And we're just going to be dabbing it with a beauty blender. And off the scene I also mixed in another shade from LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in the shade Neutral to give her more of her skin tone. And next we're going in the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in the shade Coconut. And we're basically carving out her face. And first we're getting around her hairline, and then we're going onto her cheekbones. We're getting right under it on both sides. And then we're going on the next side for the forehead, basically the hairline. And we're just creating the effect of a smaller forehead. And then we're going to be chiseling out her nose and just dabbing. Next we're going in Airspun in the shade Translucent, and we're basically putting it under the eyes so it could bake and set the concealer for all day. Next we're going in Wet n Wild Contouring Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, and we're just basically carving out all the places we contoured around her forehead, under her cheekbones, and also on the nose. Next we're going in the NYX Matte Spray, and we're just going to be spritzing it all over her face to set the face. And also we're going to do that before we put on the highlight. We're going in LA Girl Strobe Light in the 90 watt, and that's basically a highlighter, and we're going to be using it above the cheekbones to give it that glowy effect, that summery beautiful look we're going for. Now we're going in our lipstick in NYX Liquid Suede Soft Spoken. And we're basically going to be putting it on the outer corners of her lips because we want to give her an ombre-ish look. Next we're going in Rimmel London in their lipstick in Nude Delight. This is like a nude peachy shade. We're just going to put that shade in the middle to make her lips look fuller and give that ombre-ish look.
Fresh out the oven, melting in your mouth, kind of loving. Bon appetit, baby.